Hi, welcome to Wonderland's interview with our authors. And tonight we have Chloë Blyth.
Hello.
Blythe. Told you I'd get it wrong. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for coming on tonight. I have actually been looking forward to this because I've read some of your books and I really like them. So I'm a bit of a
Yay.
fan. So not all of our new readers are going to know you. So I thought we could kick off with you telling us a bit about yourself, if that's okay.
Okay. So I'm Chloe. Um, I live on the south coast, so quite far from most book events, it feels like. Live with my tuxedo cat, Gucci, who is just
Oh,
amazing. He's like my inspiration at the moment. He's my favourite thing. Um,
bless
um,
him.
yeah, he's had a rough time this year, but yeah, it's just made me like. Other than that, I read a lot, I write a lot, try and do yoga, but I have actually been terrible recently. I've only just started again. Yeah, I like going for walks along the beach. That's something about me.
I like the beach, and I'm with you on the yoga. I try to do yoga, and I go through fits and starts. I do. I really enjoy it when we do it, but
Yeah,
then I run out of time some days, and then it's the thought of having to go through all the pain of like stretching again until you're
yeah,
used to it that puts me off
literally.
sometimes.
I feel like I've gone back to the beginning again.
Yeah, exactly. So could you tell us a bit about your books?
Okay, so I've got them here.
Yay.
So the first one, so my debut was Duplicity, The Dangers of Dreaming. So this is the first of three, it's a trilogy. They are fantasy romance, but it kind of reads like a rom-com that's gone a bit wrong. It's like very easy to read, very addictive, but it's about a
Yeah.
girl who she has a terrible love life, but she ends up dating a guy in her dreams. She's sort of like, well, that's harmless, right? And she just keeps dreaming about this guy that she thinks she's made up. But of course,
Yeah.
she meets him in real life, or she thinks she does. She assumes it's the same guy. This is who she's been dreaming about. But that's the beginning of everything getting weird because is it him?
Okay.
Is it not? And then gradually you realize the world isn't quite so normal. There are people that can get into your dreams and manipulate them and do all sorts. So it sort of spins on from that one, and then everything wraps up nicely in that one. But it's quite unpredictable. I
Oh,
would say people didn't guess how I ended up finishing it. But yeah, it's quite a good fun read.
I didn't know you had them ones.
Yeah.
So
So then on to the ones that you do know about.
yeah, I will add them to my TBR list.
So we've got two Christmas ones. We've got Christmas Wishes and Popcorn Kisses. And we've got
I love these.
AWOL at Christmas. And they sort of run on parallel timelines. So this one is when Abby has to look after her sister's kids because she says her husband's gone missing. She needs to look after the kids. And then she ends up sort of falling for the celebrity Santa. There's lots of
Yeah,
hiccups along the way. And obviously,
one of my favourites.
and that one is what the sister got up to, chasing her husband around Europe and wherever. She was just trying to find what
Yeah.
had happened to him. And then because I wasn't done with those characters, annoyingly, I've only found a proof copy because I didn't spend enough time looking before this. But I did a summer spin-off, which is, in theory, a sequel to this one because it's Abby and Jacob.
I kind of need that.
And it's them in the summer, sort of, but of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, it's sunshine and stalkers because it's not plain sailing at all. They try and go on holiday and everything goes wrong. So,
Right, but I still need it. Yeah.
and then my last book, which only came out, I think it was September or October last year, so it'll be its first time at Wonderland, is A Soul So Fierce and Furry. My take on a werewolf book. It's a lot of fun. It's quite a bit more violent than my other books, and it has, yeah, a nice taste of revenge. If anyone's been in a bad relationship, it's got a bit that it's quite nice to read. Yeah, that's my books.
So I kind of need to ask you where you came up with the idea about her husband going missing because it was just genius. I loved it.
I'm not even sure. I can't really remember how that one came about. It was just I wanted to write a fun, like, sweet Christmas story that year, and I was like, I'd just come out of a long relationship. I just wanted something completely different to my reality, and somehow that's just
Yeah.
where I ended up.
Honestly, it was genius. And like the fact that she just chucks her sister under the bus completely.
Yeah.
It's like, there's my children, get on with it. It was different and I really loved it. And it's a really sweet Christmas romance.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry. I really liked it. So I do need the other book, obviously,
Yeah.
because like then I've read the trilogy. So can I ask you, what do you enjoy reading? What genre is your favourite to read?
Oh, I read a bit of everything. The main ones are probably rom-coms, psychological thrillers, the occasional horror, but then I don't like to get too freaked out. It's,
Don't
literally
blame you.
anything. If I read the blurb and I think it sounds good, then I'll give it a chance. I recently joined a book club,
Yeah.
so I'm being forced to read sort of things I haven't chosen, which is a bit interesting.
Yeah. And do you find like if there's a certain chapter that you read up until, and if you can't get it by that chapter, then you can't read the rest of the book?
I haven't got anything set like that. I keep trying, and with the book club ones, I feel like I kind of have to. But I have been known
Yeah.
to walk away from a book and then think I might come back to it another time, and then just leave it for months
Yeah.
and months. Maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't. But there's not like a set chapter.
Yeah. It's a maybe. I might come back to that one. So is there any authors that have really inspired you and like, yeah, just really inspired you to start writing? Or was it like you just wanted to start writing or it was a hobby?
I feel like I always liked writing. I mean, I read a lot like growing up. It was kind of books have always been my thing. I'm the one
Yeah.
taking all the books out of the library, maxing out the library card every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I suppose just reading a lot made me then want me to write my own stories because it just naturally went that way for me. I think
Yeah.
self-publishing, I did think I saw certain people doing it and making themselves successful and thinking, maybe you can just do it yourself. That sort of
Yeah.
inspired a bit,
And
but
then here we are.
yeah.
So but do you have favourite authors?
No, it would be too
No.
difficult to pick favourites.
You just like anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone's books that you like. So here's another question for you then. So if you got kidnapped, which one of your characters would you like to come and rescue you and why?
Lucy from this.
Yeah.
She becomes a very tough werewolf. I think she'd be pretty
Yeah.
good, actually. Not who I was thinking I was going to go for them, but actually, yeah, I think she'd be good.
I like that. I like that. A lot of people would go for the male lead,
Exactly.
wouldn't they, rather than the yeah, no, I like that. If you could pull in any genre that you haven't already, which one would you try and write next?
Maybe strange, but maybe like non-fiction. Like I wouldn't mind actually doing something that's like serious. Actually do some research and do like a self-help or like a I don't know. Yeah, something that's not already
That's
out,
cool.
but where you think of like, I wish someone told me how to do this, and then I'd make the book.
Yeah, that would be cool. I like that. Right. I'm running out of questions here now. Yes, are your plans next? Are you planning any more books? Are you working on any?
There's always ideas. This year, everything went a bit wrong with my writing because life. But I have
Yeah.
contributed to the charity anthology that hasn't really been announced much yet, but I am in that. And then, yeah, I have a couple of ideas, but I haven't properly progressed them, so not ready to talk about them.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So can you tell us like what God, see, told you he's gonna have to edit this bit. Can you tell us what signings you've got planned?
And for the rest of this year, I've got obviously Wonderland. I've got the Literary Escape Festival, I think it's called, in Cardiff. I think that's September.
Nice.
I just like a smaller one, but I've never been to Cardiff, so it sounded good to me.
Yeah.
I like to explore.
Me too.
And Authors at the Armories. And then there's also one that I'm considering again in Cardiff, actually, just by coincidence, which is like in November, so Christmassy thing, I thought, because I got Christmas
Yeah.
books. Can't resist.
Yeah.
So potentially
No,
then,
exactly. Why not?
yeah. I'm not making big plans for next year. I think I might only do small signings next year because I just feel like I get a bit burnt out and the pressure of getting new books for each one and stuff. But that's my plan for
Yeah.
this year.
I hope you'll still be coming to Wonderland next year, mate.
Not sure.
We love her. Maybe
I
edit
love
that bit
it.
out as well.
I love it. It's just because the pressure of writing another book because I feel like I need more.
Do you know, it is a pressure though, isn't it?
Mm,
Like, I do feel like it is a pressure to have like new books out. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one. I do feel
yeah.
that as well. Like I'm doing book 4, then I'm co-writing a Christmas book, then I'm doing something else as well. And it's just like, oh God, what it is a lot of pressure. And then you have a deadline to do it in, and you're like,
Mm,
oh, and I don't know about you, but somehow, no matter how hard I plan, I'm always like 30 days till um I've got to hand it in, and I'm still left with like 40,000 words to do. And I'm like, oh my
I
God.
tend to just change it at the end. I'm like, no, I still don't like the ending, and then I'm changing the whole last chapters. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel you on that. Well, thank you so much for coming on tonight and doing this podcast for us. I'm really excited to see you, and my bank might not be because I might have to get a couple of your books. Rob's gonna hate me because like every time I come on here and you guys tell me about your books, I'm like, oh, pre-order form. Yeah, maybe next year he might put like a limit on it. Okay. Well, thank you for coming on though. I've really enjoyed tonight, and I can't wait to see you at Wonderland.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. And I will see you in a little while.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Bye.